On our previous video, our country was fallen into the hands of the Triệu dynasty, starting over 1000 years of Chinese domination. Let's watch today's video to find out what happened next. Part 2, Chinese domination, Ngô dynasty. After An Vương failure in 207 BC, our country was dominated by many dynasties from China. This period can be divided into 4 phases. Phase 1, from 207 BC to 40, we were dominated by the Triệu and the Han dynasty. After invading our country, the Triệu dynasty divided the country into 2 districts, Giao Chỉ and Cửu Chân. In 111 BC, the Han troops exterminated the Triệu dynasty, invaded Nam Việt. In the year 39, a cruel prefect named Tô Định killed Thi Sách. Thi Sách wife, Trương Trắc, wanted to revenge and liberate the country. In the year 40, she and her sister Trương Nhị rose up against the Han. Tô Định was frightened and had to flee back to his country. Trương Trắc came to the throne, proclaimed herself Trương Nữ Vương. However, we are more familiar with the name Trương Sisters. Our country was free for 3 years, from 40 to 43, ending the first phase. Phase 2, from 43 to 541. In 43, Ma Việt invaded our country to suppress the Trương Sisters' insurgents. We were once again dominated by China. This was an ever-changing period of China. Many wars took place and people were dolorous. In 541, Lý Bí revolted and defeated the Lương dynasty, ending the second phase. He then acceded to the throne, proclaimed himself Lý Nam Đế, and changed the country's name into Vạn Xuân. In 548, he passed away. Triệu Quang Phục was the general under Lý Nam Đế. He came to the throne and proclaimed himself Triệu Việt Vương. In 571, Lý Phất Tử, nephew of Lý Nam Đế, defeated Triệu Quang Phục and came to the throne. Phase 3, year 602 to 905. Lý Phất Tử had been the king until 602. When the Tùy dynasty invaded, he surrendered immediately. After that, the Đường dynasty replaced the Tùy dynasty to dominate our country. They rejected Tùy dynasty's rules and changed our country's name into Protectorate of Annam. When the Đường dynasty was weak, many revolutions started. The most remarkable one was Khúc Thừa Dụ's revolution in 905. We stepped in the independence age. Phase 4, from year 905 to 938. We were independent in this phase. From 905 to 914, Khúc Thừa Dụ, Khúc Hạo, Khúc Thừa Mỹ took turns to rule our country. In 923, the Han dynasty ordered their general, Lý Khắc Chính, to capture Khúc Thừa Mỹ, ending Khúc independence age. Dương Đình Nghệ was the Khúc family's general. After Khúc Thừa Mỹ capture, Dương Đình Nghệ rose up against the Han dynasty. He ordered to arrest Lý Tiến, the Han dynasty's general. Lý Tiến couldn't endure, so he had to use Trần Bảo assistance. After killing Trần Bảo, Dương Đình Nghệ held power and proclaimed himself Tiết Độ Sứ, or regional commander. In 937, Dương Đình Nghệ was assassinated by his general, Kiều Công Tiễn. His general Ngô Quyền killed Kiều Công Tiễn to avenge him. Ngô Quyền was the son of Ngô Mân the chief. He was a brilliant, skillful and talented general. He joined Dương Đình Nghệ army. He then regained Dương Đình Nghệ trust and was engaged his daughter. In 938, the southern Han king ordered his son, Lưu Hoàng Thảo, to invade our country. Ngô Quyền embedded large wooden pikes just beneath the rising tide water of Bạch Đằng river. When the enemy's ships were punctured, he led his force in the attack. There were many revolutions in the Chinese domination. For instance, the revolutions of Mai Hắc Đế, Phùng Hưng, Lady Triệu, and many more. In 939, Ngô Quyền acceded to the throne and set up the capital in Cổ Loa. In 944, he fell off a horse. The wound wasn't deep, but it still killed him. Ngô Quyền had 2 sons named Ngô Xương Ngập and Ngô Xương Văn. Xương Ngập came to the throne after his father's death. Dương Tam Kha, the regent, was Ngô Quyền brother-in-law. Xương Ngập was afraid of being harmed, so he ran away. Then, Dương Tam Kha held power and adopted Xương Văn. In 950, Xương Văn subverted Tam Kha. Xương Ngập was the king once again, but he died in 954. The Ngô dynasty was weak. Our country was divided into 12 regions, each administered by a warlord. The anarchy of the 12 warlords caused chaos to our country. What will happen next? Watch the next episode of Journey to the Present. Thank you and goodbye.